Hey guys, welcome back to Crown's Kitchen. I'm hungry and I know I just jumped right into it, but I was on Facebook yesterday and I saw my sister. She made a lentil patty and it reminded me of my recipe that I have, and it's on my YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. So I said, okay, I'm going to do a lentil burger as well, but I'm going to revise it. And I called it a Blentil Burger. I have a habit of saying lame things and I laugh at it, but I like it and it's funny. Yes, it's a Blentil burger. So it's black beans, rice, and lentils. Okay, so if you want to see how it all goes down in Crown's Kitchen, stick around. So I started out with these lentils. They're raw. And what I'm going to do with these lentils, you can actually find these lentils in any local grocery store, farmer's market, or health food store. What I did, I took those lentils, which is about a cup and a half, and I soaked it in some water overnight. And as you can see, it doubled in size. I didn't cook these lentils. Okay, so they're soaking in water. And then I took approximately 3.5 cups of those soaked lentils and I put it in my food processor, along with a half of red pepper, coarsely chopped, with green pepper, a half a green pepper, coarsely chopped, and a half a medium-sized onion, coarsely chopped. And then I put them all into a food processor and I added some water. Now notice the water level came up to approximately right there by the lentils, and then I blended it up, and as you can see, it's nicely incorporated. Try not to overblend because you still want some of the lentils to be whole and the peppers. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of black beans. Now these black beans are raw black beans, which I soaked overnight, and then I'll cook them for an hour the following day. Now, if you don't feel like doing all of that, you can go ahead and get you some canned black beans, and that'll work just fine. Just make sure you rinse it and drain it properly. Then I took my black beans and I mashed it with a masher, and I still left some of the black beans whole because I want this burger to be nice and hearty. And I added that to my lentil batter patty sauce thingy. Then I have approximately a cup of cooked rice. Now make sure your rice is cooked thoroughly to the point where you can mash it with your hands. Now I tend to cook my rice grainy, so I had to end up taking my mashed potato masher and mashing my rice up until I get to something like this. So as you can see, it looks like sticky rice. So I ended up using a potato masher and I added that to the mix. And now it's time to season, y'all. I added some Italian herb breadcrumbs, garlic powder, cumin, onion powder, black pepper, sea salt, and annatto for color. Because as you can see, guys, my batter is a little bland. And then I used 2/3 cups of all-purpose flour. Now mix that up. Don't try not to over mix because you don't want a sticky mess. Now, here is the good part. I ended up getting a cast iron skillet. Now using a cast iron skillet is what makes your burger and your patty cook evenly, and it gives it that nice golden brown, crispy edge, outer exterior. So go ahead and use a cast iron skillet. If you don't have one, then that's okay. And what I use is avocado oil because you can use that for high heat and for frying. So go ahead and put some avocado oil in there on low to medium heat. And then I'm going to take my batter. I'm going to take my serving spoon. I'm just going to take a dollop of that, a huge serving of it. And I'm going to put it into my already hot sizzling pan and form the patty in the pan. Nice, just like that. Okay, so I was able to fit at least 3 patties in this pan, and you cook it evenly on both sides, very low to medium heat until both sides is brown, crispy brown. And look at what we have here. I decided to try sweet potato fries, so I'm going to use some sweet potatoes today. Now look at my burgers, y'all. Look at the patties. It's nice and golden brown. You can still see the black beans. In this patty over here, you can still see some of the red peppers. And oh my gosh, the kitchen smells so good. Ah! Okay, so as you can see, guys, I took it out of the oil and it is ready. I want to pinch it, but I know if I pinch it, oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so I have my sweet potatoes ready to be fried. I chopped them up, and I should have taken the skin off. But, okay, so here is my tahini sauce. Now, this is something that I love. I'm going to take at least a half a cup of the tahini sauce and put it in a bowl. I'm going to use a juice of 1 whole lemon, and then I'm going to put some garlic powder to taste, so you can add little, maybe about 3 tablespoons. And my secret ingredient for that is soy sauce, Kikkoman soy sauce. It is the bomb. Without this, it would not be good. So you have to stir that up, okay? And it's going to be really thick, so you add just a little bit more of the soy sauce, and you stir that up. And if it's still not the consistency that you want, I just add a little bit more water, and this is the consistency that I want. So this is the perfect consistency. Taste it. If you need a little pinch of salt, go ahead and add it, because this is yours, so you make it your own. Now I've then taken out my sweet potato fries, and it is good. I seasoned it with a little salt, black pepper, and garlic and onion powder, and a pinch of sugar. And then I said, what the heck? Go ahead and drizzle some agave nectar, because I like agave. All right, so everything is done. Everything is ready. I'm ready to assemble this burger. All right, so I'm gonna use, what I have today is, I'm using sourdough bread. I don't eat no other type of bread, but sourdough, Ezekiel bread, and what's the other bread? Ciabatta. All right, so I'm gonna use some vegan mayonnaise, just enough to keep the bread moist. You know how you can have a dry burger? It's nothing like a dry burger, y'all, or a dry sandwich. But I'm only putting mayonnaise on one side. All right. And on the other side, I'm so happy. I went and I found this today in Earth Fair, y'all. Look. This is Row House cheddar spread. It's vegan. The first time I tasted this, I looked at it. I'm like, yo, these people gotta be bugging. Who makes stuff like this? But it's so good. It tastes like a cheesy miso spread. Yep, that's exactly what this tastes like. Miso hungry. But it's good, y'all. You have to try it. Go ahead and get it. It's expensive. It's very expensive, but it's worth it. For those of you who are not dairy eaters, cheese eaters, this right here. So I'm going to take some of this cheese spread and I'm going to put it on the other side. All right. Now I have my delicious Blentil Burger patty, which I'm going to put right here. Look, and it fit perfectly on the burger. Then I have me some pieces, a few pieces of spinach, which I'm going to put right here. Then I have some Roma tomatoes. Ooh, trying to get away. You know, he tried to be slick. And then I have some organic, non-colored hamburger pickles. But these are the sweet kind. So these are the bread and butter pickles. All right. All right, so, and then I'm going to top it off with my tahini sauce that I made. Ooh. Yes, this is gonna be heaven. Oh, goodness. Yep. I have tahini sauce and I have the cheese spread and I have mayonnaise. That's because that's how I eat. That's how I eat. And you know what I'm gonna top it off with, right? Cayenne pepper. Just a sprinkle. Just a sprinkle. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna put this together, but I'm gonna put it together. Let's see if I can do it without making it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at that. Ooh, y'all gotta look at it. Y'all gotta look at it. Just look at it. Ooh. Look at that. And my hamburger. Why I keep saying hamburger? I need a knife now. So I'm gonna cut this in half because I'm not even gonna try to eat it on camera and be all sloppy. Because that's one thing about Crown, when she eats her sandwiches, it's messy. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Look. Wait, go ahead and fix the zoom now. Come on, Samsung. Let me wipe this off. What happened to the zoom? Look at that, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna try it. Ooh, did he just ask me if dinner was ready? Yes, baby. Hold on. I'm gonna try this for y'all. Like, what were you thinking? is good, y'all. My baby ready to eat. So I gotta go. But thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's good, y'all.
I'm hungry.
I'm coming. Let me finish my video, son. I'm trying to get my views up. Alright, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you try this Blentil Burger. It is delicious. It is delicious. It's nutritious. And it is good for your soul. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay crowned. I forgot my little avocado. I left it uncut in the refrigerator. So they got a little bruise on it. But I'm going to eat it anyway, y'all. Don't forget your avocado. That's the good fat.
Oh.
You good? You good? Give me your honest opinion.
I like everything.
I
I like everything.
What about you, Yogi?
Bust.
What about you, Dean?
Bustin'.
Another confession. Go ahead, Kai.
I thought it was gonna come out disgusting, but this ain't good.
Why you thought it was going to be disgusting?
Because it has the vegetable in it.
She don't like vegetables and it's
They
good?
made it best on busting. Good.
That's for the kids. Go and eat your vegetables, kids. All right, hold on. Oh my gosh. He don't swallow his sandwich. How was it, son?
The greater your chance.
He can't even talk. He's speechless, y'all. He can't even talk.